What up? What up? What up?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
live. We in the
man.
building.
What's going on? What's going on? We back.
My God. What's up, man? I know, right?
Davis Lounge. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the lounge, y'all. Welcome to the lounge.
We are your
So
hosts,
I'm about to say I'm Harvey Wall, and this is
DJ
my
Crash.
guy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What it do? What it do?
Good, man. I'm good, man. Coming up for that
So
dub, that victory.
yeah,
Feeling
yo.
good. Victory Monday.
Victory Monday. I mean,
Yeah.
said I got my purple Kool-Aid. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man. I got a
Cheers
little
to it.
little shot. You know what I mean? Little
Cheers
18.
to it. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Yes, sir. Mm.
Feel good, man.
Yeah.
I feel good. I mean,
Wow.
definitely better than last week.
Hey, look. I'm gonna just say right now. I'm
Talk to me.
sorry. I'm sorry. I had my doubts, but
Sure.
them boys came out and put on the show. And I
Right?
never had no doubt about the defense. It was just that offense. So
No,
yeah,
I
man,
feel that.
let's talk about
So
that
so
offense and what they did.
so yeah. So I mean, Lamar put the game on his back in a good
Come
way.
on, baby.
Right. Got
Come
up to
on,
eight,
baby. Come on, baby.
big eight. You know
Let's
what I'm saying?
go.
But like, yeah, man. Like the dude went off. He went off for
As
real.
he
And
should.
yeah.
As he should. This.
So yeah. What's your thoughts? Let's start with you.
I actually watched the whole thing in entirety when I got home from work.
Yeah, me too.
Um, and I just like the flow of the game. I just like the pass and the run and the mix.
Yeah.
And even with the guys that we got out there, and Gus and Gordon and Hill, like it's a nice combination mix. And even without all our guys, OBJ and all them, like he still has a lot of different targets to pass to, and it's just like
Depth.
and Bateman not out there. So I was just like, man, I wasn't worried. I was just worried about them beating themselves, like
Yeah.
drop passes, penalties, fumbles. I was like, are we gonna clean it up this week? And they did. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at it. It looked good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, so like that's exactly what's been happening with past few weeks. Like just been beating our own self up. Like we should have put up a 70 piece, to be honest with you.
Easy.
Easy. But it hasn't happened. But yeah, I mean, like I was talking to my guy Daniel, he was like, yeah, we should have put up at least 40.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I said that. 40, 42.
Yeah.
I always go, me, my predictions is high. I'm a 35, 28.
True.
I'm always going high, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then I'd be like, we play these teams and then it'd be a low scoring game. It'd be like 10-7 or 14-17. And I'd be like, man, the one time I predict high, they don't produce.
So yeah, I mean, let's talk about it. Like we did our predictions on that Wednesday, and but like we had no clue that Deshaun Watson he wasn't going to play.
That was last minute. Last minute.
So like he like messed up his rotator cuff or shoulder or something, I don't know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like he was out of there, and they put the rook in, and I'm like, oh, we going to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But we get to the defense in a second. But yeah, like
yeah. No, I saw that right 2 minutes before the game was about to happen. I was like, out, Sean Watson. I'm like, I'm looking at my bet stats. I'm like, hold up, you know what I mean? Like they changed it to what's it called, BTR or whatever they kept nicknaming him. I'm like, who's this guy? You know what I mean? So he was on none of my fantasy, none of my stats, and I'm like, defense, handle your business.
Yeah, definitely. So, like, back to the offense. I mean, Lamar Jackson, bro, he had 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, it was Lamar Jackson's show. You know what I'm saying? And, but, I mean, like, not to take away from everything else that happened, because we got to talk about this offensive line, stepping up or whatever. Myles Garrett, you know what I'm saying?
I think he went out. Towards the end of the game, right? And they brought in Falele.
Yeah. You talking about Morgan Moses?
Yeah.
Morgan Moses went out on the right.
Okay.
And they brought in Falele, you know what I'm saying? But Makari, like he was holding it down on the left side against Myles Garrett, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so, I mean, Myles Garrett was having his way, but still.
I'm about to say, like he had a couple sacks or whatever, but like he didn't disrupt the game. Yeah.
Right.
He didn't like completely like just shut us out.
And somebody had pointed out his trick that he do. Somebody else does this on offensive line as a lineman. they pre-count the snap and they do a joint jump back and get in the stance before the people can bull rush. He does a pre-jump before the snap.
Got you.
And they caught him. So he got flagged for that twice, I think.
Yeah.
So like that's how he been getting that extra edge over the offensive lineman, and they caught him on that. So that's just something to point out.
Question: Did we talk about Zadarius Smith at all last week?
No,
I forgot that he was a Brown. So you had Zadarius Smith and Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Coming. Off the edge. Now
wasn't he trying to come to us at one point in time, and we didn't pick him up?
Nah, so we paid him. We paid him in principle, and then like that was.
He came and tried out, and then he didn't like the numbers.
Nah, yeah, I'm saying like thing. That's what I'm saying. He signed in principle, like he signed. Like over the phone, like I'm gonna come through.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
and then
through.
somebody threw him an extra $1. Yeah, and it was like
I didn't think he ended up at the Browns. I thought he was like the Panthers or
Titans. So when all that went down. That was when he went back to the Vikings.
Right, he went back.
Yeah. But like this situation, he went to the Browns. But like I said, like we ain't never talk about like both of them being on coming off the edge.
They're together, yeah. Because I honestly didn't know he was there. So
but he ended up going out. He ended up going out at the beginning of the game. And like that was that for real.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, it was just Myles Garrett after that.
Yeah. That's a one-man show. Like everybody in the comments was like, what we got to worry about the Browns? Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett. That was
so look, we got people coming on the stream, you know what I'm saying? Like feel free, to comment and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Run it up. And tell a friend.
Absolutely. We'll chop it up. You know what I mean? Like, put your question up and everything like that.
Grab a drink. It's Victory Monday, you know what I'm saying?
Victory Monday. You can't see mine. Can't see purple Kool-Aid.
He got this purple drink. I don't trust him. Check on him after the live stream.
So I mean, we had a solid run game as well, man.
That's all I ask for is to be solid. Everybody get their carries and no fumbling. You know what I mean? Like
right.
That's all I. You know what I mean? No fumbling. Just clap for that.
Goodness. My goodness.
Jesus. Like all these big runs they be having gets taken away because of a fumble or a penalty. Yeah. It's like I can't even get excited. But yeah, man, we still got three-headed monster run game, and I'm excited about it.
Melvin Gordon with the over the shoulder catch. Over the shoulder.
Yeah. I was like, all right, little baby OBJ.
Yeah. So like it literally looked like the game from the Colts where they threw it over Patrick Queen to the running back. You know what I'm saying? Like he was number 6 as well. Yeah. It was like, that's crazy. Like them wheel routes, they can't do nothing against it.
Because once they gain some speed and some traction, the linebackers are that fast. Like and Queen can go sideline to sideline. Queen can run you down, but like chase you.
Yeah, coverage.
You gotta beat. Yeah. Them running backs fast.
That was dope.
Yeah. I saw that a lot Sunday. The wide receivers beating your linemen or your linebackers, or you know what I mean, like those wheel routes or those HB halfback spreads and stuff like that, slants and stuff like.
I'm still waiting for Zay Flowers to have that breakout game. Like he had a nice.
I want him to get like 3 touchdowns and 200 yards.
he had a nice catch. You know what I mean, down the field and everything like that. But outside of that, it's like he still ain't the guy.
Yeah, he doing a lot of dancing. He can make a man miss, but it's like it's always 3 or 4 guys around him, so he got to like break this ankle and spin out, and then, you know what I mean. So it's like I just want him to be open field, one man, boop boop. Yeah, touchdown. Like
Mark Andrews look good.
Yeah, he looked healthy. Like nothing. Like never lost a beat. Yeah,
he got the tutty.
Yes, sir. Hold on now. Let's talk about that play because that was crazy. That was crazy. Like
there was a lot of people back there.
I can't remember who it was already wide open, right? Staring Lamar down like this. This man is 2.5 people covered.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4.
He throws it over there. I'm like, what are you doing, Lamar? Like this guy's wide open in the end zone, but you want to throw it to the hardest target. But they got the chemistry, and Mark Andrews being Mark Andrews.
Yeah, up top,
highest point. You know what I mean? Got that thing. But I was
put it up there on the top shelf. Where the kids can't get it.
I was nervous. I was like, why is you doing this? It's a pick six waiting to happen.
Yeah.
But turned out good.
I feel like the passing game is kind of coming together, even though we didn't have like our guys, our main guys.
Right. So that's the thing. It can only get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, OBJ back, Bateman back healthy. Can only get better. You know what I mean? Like, and I still don't feel like Todd Monken has really opened up the playbook. I saw a couple little spectacular plays, but like for the most part, it's very generic. It's very like.
Yeah, we definitely playing it safe right now. With the line not being what it's supposed to be as far as Ronnie Stanley. I'm glad Linderbaum came back.
Yeah.
That's probably kind of solidify some things. Yeah. But now we got to figure out what's going on with Morgan Moses or what have you. So
that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that. With that line, you can't do all the extremities and trickeries if you don't have the guys to pull and block the way that thing is dialed up or coordinated.
But like the run game ain't bad though. Like this week the run game wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm glad Justice Hill was back because that change of pace.
Yeah, man. That burst of speed is what we need. That burst of speed.
Absolutely.
So wait. Is I keep saying Anthony Dixon. Didn't we have an Anthony Dixon before? Way back, and he was really good. Then
running back,
happened. But not him. The other one, Anthony Mitchell. Keith Mitchell. I don't know why Anthony was on my. Anthony is daddy. Okay. Is he still injured?
So he's on injured reserve.
Okay.
Everybody comes back. Everybody came back today.
Okay.
Like Keith Mitchell.
Not active.
Well, yeah, I feel like he's either on the practice squad or he's on the 53.
Okay.
It's one of the two. I can't remember. But so yeah, like people that came back, Keith Mitchell, I think came back today. Tyus Bowser is eligible again.
Yeah.
I mean, like Marlon Humphrey, he never went out. Like they never put him on injured reserve or whatever. They just been saying week to week.
Yeah.
But which is crazy because it's like it's been 4 weeks. You could have just like used that for a roster spot. Yeah, for a roster spot.
You could have definitely IR'd him, yeah.
But like it's like, I don't know if it's a business thing, you know what I mean? Like, to try to help him keep, him able to make his money.
Finances.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, like don't put him on IR. Like, please don't put me on IR type thing.
Stop his check.
Yeah. But like he's like, gone for 4 weeks.
They said the same thing about Marcus Williams, and we thought he was gonna be out for like 8 weeks, 10 weeks, and he back. And it was just he back out for like maybe 2 weeks tops. I was like, okay. So we never know. It's like like you said, a business decision. But I'm just glad everybody's coming back.
Yeah, like we got a few people eligible again, you know what I'm saying, like off of injury reserve, like the whole 4 week thing. So like today everybody can, comes back off of that. I mean, I know like we was gonna get to the injuries, but since we here, David Ojabo, man, it looked like it looked like he has a decision just like Marcus Williams had to make regarding his knee and his ankle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But
we stay ready, so we gotta get ready. We got in Kyle Van
Noy.
And how he looked to you?
I mean, he a veteran guy.
Yeah, he was there.
No, I'm saying like he's a veteran guy. He's not necessarily a pass rusher, but you know what I mean. What our issue has been is setting the edge. So like they wasn't able to really run on us like that, you know what I mean? Because we have Kyle Van Noy on one end, Clowney on the other end.
Right.
And both of those people, you know what I mean, know how to control the run, you know what I'm saying, stop the run and everything like that. Like that was a huge thing. But I mean, he made some plays, batted down the ball and everything like that. He made some plays.
Yeah.
So
Clowney, man. I just want him to get there.
He was so close.
I want him to get there, man.
So close.
Every time, every game. He's just like,
Yeah.
I want to get the quarterback, but I can't get him. I can't get him.
It's definitely I'm about to say like slippery guys, slippery quarterbacks.
I mean,
I don't know what be
he's
going
in the
on.
backfield with the running backs every play.
Yes.
I'm like, dude, that's amazing because you're beating your man. Every snap, you're beating your man.
Absolutely.
But like the closing thing, like he should have like 8 sacks by now.
It just ain't happening for him.
Easy, bro. So I'm still okay with that because that's pressure. That means he's going to throw the ball wobbly, interception, or it's going to be incomplete.
Right.
4th down. So I'm not upset about him still pressuring. I just want to get them sacks. You know what I'm saying? But
let's talk about the defense. And it as a whole, we shut them down. 3 points.
It's a well-oiled machine, baby. It's a well-oiled machine.
So you gotta understand what's happening, yo. That front seven is not to be messed with, yo.
That's it. The first that's it. That's him.
That front seven is not. I mean, because like if you look at it, yo, we got Brandon Stevens as a corner who got an interception, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because you said he's like, we was waiting for him. Like, come on, man, you right there, there.
Yeah, he almost scored. He scored.
Hey,
he had an entourage, but like it didn't work out. But I know, right? But and then you got Geno Stone. Another backup. He got an interception. So it's like, like with those two, like they're not the guy, but they're, like they making it work, but really only because of that front seven, man.
Right.
Like that pressure.
All that pressure, you know what I'm saying, making their job easy. They just gotta grab the ducks in the air, you know what I'm saying? Like the wobbles and the bad passes, like, oh, this is a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, boom, this joint get popped up, tip. Thank you. Exactly. I'm running it back. So like when Marcus come back, Kyle, he had a late pick, Kyle Hamilton.
Oh yeah, he closed out the game. He closed out the game.
You know what I mean? He like, hold on, y'all. I thought y'all was gonna score. Let me get that.
Thank you.
Let me get that. So yeah, man. I just like the chemistry, the conversation that they're having on defense. You can tell it's open dialogue. You stay over here, I got it. You over here, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I need help. Come over here. You can tell they're communicating because all levels of the ball and the areas are like covered, bro. Like Roquan, whatever he doing, like, you know what I mean? He just got them gelled real tight. I like it.
You know what I need, man? I need Roquan to put it all together. Because last week he got hit in the helmet and it could have been an interception. This week it's been touching his hands or whatever, and he won't catch the ball.
Hey man, you might got the butterfingers. You only good at what you good at. Everybody ain't right.
Yeah, like I'm like, if you put it together,
let me get that.
Yeah, if he put it together, man, like that dude gonna be crazy, yo. Because he's all over the field, like you said. Yep. You know what I mean? He's shutting the middle of the field down. It's done for.
I mean, he's making tackles in the quarterback, the running back, throwing over the middle.
Yeah. Tight ends, receivers,
wherever that ball is, he's there.
Yeah,
or close to it. Like that's amazing. That's a true field general middle linebacker.
Absolutely,
I really respect it. I'm really glad we got him because I'll be looking like, man, who would have been the guy? We let go Matt Judon. We let go. We went to the Jets. CJ Mosley. Like, what those guys would have been the guy? Like, you see that gameplay now. You know what I mean? They okay. But like Roquan, different level. In year 1.5. Yeah. You know what I mean? He didn't play the full season with us. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, I definitely miss CJ Mosley, of course. But like Roquan,
all of his money issue. That was a money issue. All of
Roquan is a blessing, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Because like CJ, he had it as far as like, being able to cover, as far as how to tackle and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? But like that leadership, you know what I mean? We needed a leader on that defense. And
you gotta have that. You have that or you don't. Yeah.
And that's what Roquan is. Roquan is a leader and he got all the intangibles.
Yep. And he humble. He's super chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's going on Wired. Like, man, you can't have a better guy on your team. Like,
right.
It's crazy.
Right.
But yeah, man. So overall, McDonald, he's drawing it up. Drawing it up.
Another game, no touchdown, like no touchdowns,
bro. And I think that's their goal every week. Like, man, we don't allow them to score. Like, I don't care who they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a test when we do play those Chiefs and those Bills and those Dolphins, those high scoring offenses. Yeah, that's gonna be a test because we really gonna need to lock it down just to go back and forth with these guys.
Absolutely.
You know so I like it because it's divisional rounds. These count. These matter.
Absolutely. We got 2 of them. Yeah.
We can't stress enough how big these divisional games are later on down in the season. If these other teams decide to get hot, we already got one up. Yeah, because we already said we was going to split. We was going to split. Now I'm thinking like, bro, if we're
going to sweep
it out,
we're going to sweep.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We're going to cruise to the AFC Championship. Absolutely. Don't know who we're going to play, but we're going to cruise. Don't know who we're going to play.
But go ahead.
You got it, bro.
Nah. I was just saying, like, you know, if you look at the last few games, the defense, like every single game, has been on point. Yeah. If it wasn't for the offense, you know what I mean, lacking so much, like they probably would be talking about our defense right now. Like, like this defense is scary. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, our offense, go ahead.
If you look at the rundown of the scores, 25-9. 27-25. That was the crazy. But we always putting up points. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of how we did it, we still putting up 20 plus points a game. So the offense is not bad or can't score. It's not that we can't score. Like we putting up 3 every game. Yeah. We scoring. It's just not pretty. So my thing is when we get, like I said, when we get in those big matchups where those high offense putting up 40 and stuff like that, like it's gonna be on the defense to like contain them just so we can put up those 20 points or more. So I really don't think that.
I'm saying like our offense hasn't been helping the defense at all.
I got what you're saying.
So like we just turning the ball over. Like here you go. You know what I'm saying?
The amount of times the defense get it back for the offense, they don't do nothing with it, or they, they squander it. We end up punting it.
Yeah, 3 and outs,
flags, fumbles. So I get what you're saying. Yeah. So every time we get the ball, we should come up with some type of points, field goal, or touchdown, something, and we don't. And that's why the score should be 40s, 30s, 40s every game. So I agree with you with that, and we hurting ourselves. So it doesn't reflect what it should be, but we are still, even with those mistakes and everything being brand spanking new. Y'all gotta understand, we got new OC, new players. Everything is still new for everybody, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna gel until week maybe 6, 7, 8, close to the bye week when we like, all right, these the guys. These my dogs. We already know each other now. We've been running this system. Let's play our ass off.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the mistakes and all the penalties and the fumbles, let's get that out of our mind. Let's play. You know what I mean? So, like you said, all this stuff was like preseason. The first 4 games, like preseason. You know what I mean? They still gelling.
I feel that.
They still gelling.
First 4 games, you know what I mean? We 3-1 right now. We got next week, we got the Steelers week. It don't feel
because like it ain't there. It ain't there no more. It ain't there no more.
Like it's been the Bengals. The Bengals, I feel like been having a higher, rivalry type vibe.
One, because they don't have their identity has changed because they don't have those top dogs anymore, like them Palomalus and them crazy linebackers, Ryan Shazier that had the hair situation.
Yeah.
And Big Ben, once Big Ben kind of went out there, they was in restructure mode for the last 2-3.
Yeah.
And the Bengals have been in drafting to ascending mode. So they drafted up, got all their guys, and now they the teams to beat. So the rivalry has definitely shifted. I still don't ever not consider the Steelers because they always play us hard and they always end up beating us. So we'd be like, bro,
what happened?
They don't got nobody on the field, and we, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't know who the quarterback is going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if it's Kenny Pickett, if it's Mitchell Trubisky or whatnot. But I feel like we definitely gonna come out with a win. I mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one playing or whatever, you know what I mean? So I can say what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, yeah, you know, we sleeping on the Steelers and everything like that. Like, nah, like I'm not sleeping on them, but I think we're gonna definitely come out with a win. And I don't know what it's gonna look like, but what I do feel like is we probably do put up another 28 piece.
I'm not mad at that.
I can see us doing another 20. I mean, I feel like it might be like 28-0, to be honest with you. Because like if you really look at it, yo, like their offense is not built like that.
Right.
They got a couple pieces. They got the run game.
And Najee ain't that. Like I've been looking at his fantasy points. He don't be getting no yards, like no touchdowns. I'm not scared of him. So like,
yeah, run game. I'm not worried about the run game. We got run game. And then, you know, like I said, like they got one solid receiver in Pickens.
Yeah.
But you know, outside of that,
about it.
I mean, now
else is rookies.
I will say, with Morgan Moses being out, not saying like he's like this, you know, crazy guy, but with Morgan Moses, you know, potentially being out, and we got Falele on the other side.
Right.
TJ Watt, bro. He's a game record by himself, man.
Yeah, one man wrecking crew for sure. He's like a Nick Bosa, all that.
Yeah. He comes off the edge, but the good thing is that he normally is on the right.
Right. So we can
see that. We can see that. Like Lamar can see that.
Lamar can see that and run out of that.
With Garrett, it's always the blind side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Swat the ball down and everything like that. But
fumble.
I think we'll be able to figure some things out.
Make some adjustments, O-line. That's all you got to do, baby.
Pull that running game back out, man. Gus Edwards is still getting 5 to 7 yards.
I missed the ground and pound, low scoring, all defense, all running games. That was the Ravens Steelers.
Yeah.
You had to fight for every yard because like them trenches was crazy. Like you know what I mean? Like it was no like wasn't no big plays.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It was gonna get picked either side. Ray Lewis or Tro Palomalo, it was gonna get picked. So like wasn't no throwing.
That's my prediction. All running defense. 28 nothing. Ravens. You know, we going to the Steelers. I want to say, like we going up to PA. Yep. So what's your predictions?
35.
Woo.
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
like that too.
I was gonna go 3, but I'm gonna give them something. They're gonna play us. You feel me? Like I don't care who on their Joe Small on their team, they're gonna play us. So they gonna at least put up 7.
Like this is the first game, like 2019. The backup quarterback finished the game every time.
Yeah, that was a fluke.
So we like yesterday, the backup quarterback Huntley came in. You know, played a little bit. So it's like I feel
every time we played the Steelers, we was depleted with players and injuries killed us. So that time we should have gotten the playoffs, all that. So
no, I'm saying in the fourth quarter we putting in our bench because we up.
You saying in this game?
Yeah,
we're gonna be up so much.
Yeah,
I feel
we bringing Tyler Huntley back out to to finish the game
finish up the dirty work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like that. Yes,
so,
sir.
Yeah, I think once again, I mean, I'm looking forward to next week.
My ideology is by week we are gonna be a team to be reckoned with. So like all these games right now is a learning curve and everybody's gelling and the injuries has screwed us, but coming back from it, everybody coming back strong. By the bye week, we're gonna really see who the Ravens are. You know what I mean? I'm super excited for it. Like I said, put my foot in my mouth because I was just like, man, I don't know. This team look crazy. Like they can't score. You know what I mean? But I put my foot in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they got to do, and super proud of them. Excited to see what the rest of the season will look like. And next week, we're gonna get this dub, baby.
Yeah. So appreciate everybody that tuned in today.
Sir,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the Ravens Lounge 410.
Tuning in. We out.
Holla.
Peace.